May the 4th be with you. Alright guys, so it's May the 4th. I know it's been a while since I made a video, but whatever, who cares, okay? Here we go. We're gonna go my rankings for the Star Wars movies, and I might have some populators. I might have some non-popular opinions, but who knows? Maybe you guys agree with me, maybe you don't. So, let's get right into it. What's the first movie? Oh, first one up is Phantom Menace. That's the one with Darth Maul and Yoda. No, not Yoda. The Phantom Menace. It's the one with like Darth Maul, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and Qui-Gon Jinn. I thought that one was pretty good. Story could have been a little going. There could have been more like big fight battle scenes. I know they had the one with like the Jar Jar Binks guys and all that. So that was cool. The last fight scene with Darth Maul, that was pretty epic though. Sucks that Qui-Gon Jinn had to die. Looks like Qui-Gon Jinn had to die though. Spoilers, I guess. If you haven't seen it, you're a little behind. I give that movie like a 6 out of 10. The next one is Attack of the Clones. That one is really, really good. I love that one because I love Jango Fett. I love the clones. Obi-Wan Kenobi was kind of cool. Anakin was kind of a bitch, but that's alright, no worries. And the beginning was a little slow, and like when I first watched it, I had no idea what was going on. But anyway, that's alright. My favorite part was when the big battle on Geonosis happened and everything was going crazy. Everything was like, you know, blowing up and stuff. As a kid, I loved that. As me today, still love that, and that's alright. I'm gonna give that like, honestly, like an 8 out of 10. That was pretty good. That was a really good episode, okay? Star Wars Revenge of the Sith. That one, I don't even need to explain it. Awesome lightsaber fights. Awesome clones. Awesome clone betrayals. Awesome, just like, storyline in general. I mean, yeah, we could have done with a little better acting from Anakin, but that's alright, no problem. But, are you kidding me? That movie was fantastic. I loved it. People say they don't like the prequels. That's like a 9.5 out of 10, yo. Like, all the other lightsaber fights in, like, the originals are like... But Anakin and Obi-Wan... freaking going all over the place. Easy 9.5. A New Hope, that one was alright because it was like the first ever Star Wars one or something like that. And then, like, they were introducing all the characters. So Obi-Wan was kind of old. But, you know, he was kind of cool, actually. The story could have gotten a lot better. That's the one I think that Leia and Luke kissed in or something like that. Kind of weird. I didn't really understand that one. Darth Vader was pretty cool in it. So that one's like it's like a 5 out of 10. I didn't really enjoy that one. Which one's next? The Empire Strikes Back. That was a pretty good one. I liked the whole Hoth scene. I liked the giant walking dog things, whatever they're called. I like the fact that, you know, like the cool snow lightsaber fight. Was there a snow lightsaber fight? I don't know. I should have done my research before this video. Han Solo was pretty cool in that one. He was a glak 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 and all that. He was pretty fun in that one. Chewbacca I could live without, to be honest. But like the whole like Empire attacking Hoth scene, that was alright. So I'll give that like a 7 out of 10. It was a pretty good movie. Now what's the last one? Now we have Return of the Jedi. That one was kind of good because I liked Endor. I liked the whole Star Wars fight scene with Emperor and Lord Vader. I liked Palpatine kind of dying at the end of it. So that one was pretty cool. The Endor part was probably my favorite part. The least favorite part was probably the fight at the end. Once again, it was just slow. It was nothing like Anakin and Obi-Wan. So that one, I'll give it like an 8 out of 10. That one was pretty good though. Quick intermission. I'm doing my research. Now we have the new ones. All right, the new Star Wars movies that some people liked. Okay, we have Star Wars, The Force Awakens. Okay, now Kylo Ren, not a big fan of this whiny little bitch. All right, not really a fan of this guy. He's kind of like just like a tantrum throwing little weenie who kind of needs to get what he wants. But plot twist, you don't see this. He's kind of Ben Solo, so he's kind of like the son of Leia and Solo or something like that. They did something in the bedroom, and I don't really know what they did. Don't want to know what they did because Leia looked a little old. So that's what they did. And apparently somehow this little baby ass turd turned evil, even though both of them are good. Somehow he got, like, he went to the dark side, and now he's this powerful Jedi, but he throws tantrums and starts beating it up. That's like a 3 out of 10. Terrible movie. Oh, and we also have Rey, the brand new hero, who just so happens to just freaking come out of nowhere.
The resistance is dead. The war is over.
It's my lightsaber talking to me, okay? And, like, just comes out of nowhere, this scavenger. And she's like, yo, I'm a Jedi. I'm pretty freaking powerful because I'm a Skywalker. And that's all she does. And she knows how to fight. No training, no nothing. She takes that lightsaber out of her ass and starts killing people. Now we have Star Wars Episode 8, The Last Jedi. After we find Luke, right? Okay. He doesn't want to help. He's like, I'm done. I'm going to stay in my little village with my little peacock-looking penguin peacock thing. And he doesn't want to help. He just kind of sits there and he's like, yeah, you're powerful. You say you got this, bro, so you got this, okay? I trained with a lightsaber. You didn't, so you can do it, okay? Doesn't want to help. And then once Kylo Ren has his another tantrum at, like, that sandy place, fire, and then, like, he shot Luke, but Luke actually wasn't there. It was a little confusing. He used the Force, so how is he so powerful? So he does that. And can we all just forget the Asian bitch in there? She didn't do anything. Okay? Finn's not a good character. Not because, no. I know what people are gonna say. Racist? No. She's not a good character. He's like a follower. Kind of. Like, he wasn't a follower when he got out of the First Order. Which I don't know why you would, because they got some cool looking armor. I'm all about armor, so they look pretty cool. But then, like, what else does he do during the movies? He kind of just follows Rey around and shoots at the stuff that she chops up. I don't know. So the last Jedi, I'll give like a 4.5. It's just doesn't really go for me. Okay. Episode 9 is is that the last one? The Rise of Skywalker. This is when we know that Palpatine's alive, and this is now we know that And now we know that Palpatine's alive, and he's going around, and he's building this new giant thing with these badass red stormtroopers that don't do shit, that they're just regular stormtroopers. And, like, so the story goes on, and yeah, you know, in the beginning of the movie, you're like, oh, this is actually pretty interesting. They actually tell you straightforward that this dude's alive, and he's like a robot now because he has things shoved up his ass to make him move and all his, like, things. But now, like, so the story goes on, and I only watched this movie once, so I don't really have a good clear thing of what happens. But all I know is, like, they're losing. Okay, typical thing. And they like, all right, we need help. Nobody's gonna help us. Let's send a just transmission up there just to see if anybody will help us. They don't. They get their ass kicked in the final battle. Sidious, like, does his thing. He points to the sky, and there's giant ships everywhere now. It's raining, and, like, normal stuff. Like, more good guys come and overswarm the bad guys. Kylo Ren is now a good guy for some reason. Those two kiss, ew, and, like, yeah. That's... I'll give it like a 4. Honestly, you saw everything coming. Yeah, it just wasn't it, Chief? And I know there's a whole bunch of other Star Wars movies out there, like Solo, and there's like TV shows, but we're just focusing on the main 9 of them. I might have some unpopular opinions, but hey, those are my opinions. I thought I'd do a Star Wars one. I know I haven't posted in a while. Yada yada. I always say I'm gonna do it. I never post. I never do what I say I'm gonna do. I also forgot my charger in Connecticut, so whatever I have left of this battery, that's it until I go back to Connecticut. But guys, if you like that video, please go subscribe to this channel and go like it and like write a comment or two. I'm not gonna respond to those, to be honest. Go follow my TikTok at Django07, and that's what I got for you. And may the 4th be with you. Oh, I hit my